Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
It is a truly passionate scene here, always has been ever since this ground first opened. This unique feeling is something that has rarely changed, even through major modernisations down the years. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Camavinga. Now it's Rodrigo. He's through here. Saliba calmly anticipates. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Mbappe, and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Gol! Ha segnato al 13° minuto, numero 9. Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 25.
France are making an early change here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Looks to go up and over. There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Camavinga. Traoré. That has not gone well. Mbappe. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Real chance! Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Good ball over the top. And that has been knocked clear. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is...
Chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And now he has two. Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Olise, Camavinga, almost half an hour in now. Dembele, Rodrigo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
France finding their passes. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has left him in a heap. Mbappe. Thuram. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Valverde. It's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They've won a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Now that's well seen too. Chooses to go back, played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe chips it through. Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni. Dembele, nicely aimed pass. Thuram. Camavinga. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Rodrigo. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Dembele. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Valverde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Rodrigo, and that's not going to reach. Dembele. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And they win it back again. Koundé, quality ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to get it away. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Good read, needed to be. Courtois gets it clear. Mbappe! And it's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
France get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Dembele. Oh, nicely intercepted. Olise. Chouameni. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Chouameni, and that's really well manoeuvred. Played back in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Valverde. Chouameni cuts it out. Valverde. And he's picked out the run. Now the finish! He's got a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of clinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shapes to shoot! Yes, he's And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
France complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now.
Great chance! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Threads one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Well timed, excellent interception. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! And that should get the job done. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 9. Viene sostituito con il numero
Into extra
12.
time we go. Madrid displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Played with finesse. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Olise. Guendouzi looks to clip it forward. He's had a hit! Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Saliba kept aware. and it is reclaimed easily. Alaba. Kolomouani. And Alexander-Arnold. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe. Dembele. Brahim Diaz. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. That's Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased...
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Mbappe, clearly the central character, the hat-trick hero, edging his side ahead with his third goal. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much... Brahim Diaz! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Vinicius Junior. Now then, the ball's come loose. Brahim Diaz. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Good, strong hand by the keeper.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he was quick to react. Modric. Mbappe. Hoisted in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Nkunku. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's well done, really robust. I think we're just about done here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Brahim Diaz. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's a great sense of excitement emanating from this great stadium in the north of Rome. It is intriguing, charming, truly exciting. It is time for them to cross swords again. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. Good read, needed to be. Dembele. Oh, that was vital. Now, what about a counter-attack? Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great defending, strong and determined. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Rudiger can get it clear. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele is herring after that one. It's a great ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde gets his pass away. Skims one in, opts to play it back. Shifted upfield. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what? There's the shot! Goal! First blood drawn. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Thuram! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Valverde. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Elise, and here's Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram! Mbappe! And he was alert to it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rodrigo. It's a pretty loose pass. Quality ball. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Hernandez, aim forwards. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Valverde.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Valverde. Tchouaméni. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Dembele.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Mbappe. Mignon clears. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid having to have the lead in a tight old game, half-time 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, important interception. Bellingham, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
France finding their passes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Forwards and with intent.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Madrid are still that goal to the good. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alaba. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And here's Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. France are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And he's had it nicked away. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in plenty of space here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Dembele. Camavinga. Looking tidy in possession here.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 6, numero 8, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 25, il numero 13, il numero 20.
He's found a way through.
Attenzione,
Nice control. Brahim Diaz. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have won it.
Mbappe really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're quick to get it back. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played back in. Madrid leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Well, played right into his path. Could be danger here. Real chance! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This
and the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hernandez. He's got the shot away! No mistake! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that is as far as it goes. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it comes to providing sporting entertainment of the highest order. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's gone looking for safety. Nicked it back promptly. Vinicius Junior. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Chouameni. And here's Rodrigo. And he's intervened well there. Nicely aimed pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Conte. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Thuram. Real chance! Goal, France!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Valverde. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Alaba. For Valverde. Gently done. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Rodrigo!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Bellingham, well, nicely intercepted. And that's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Thuram might just make this. Oh, no joy this time. Eder Militao. Here's Chouameni. Mbappe! 30 minutes gone. Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's cause for mild irritation. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's an errant pass. Upamecano gets it clear. Conte.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Madrid finding their passes. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rudiger. Alaba. Rudiger. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Moved on forwards. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Rodrigo. Chouameni. For Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get rid. And smartly reclaimed. He's played it back. Forwards and with intent. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now he's off and running. Valverde does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Valverde. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's not got that quite right.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Olise.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
An hour into the second half. No, that was never going to make it. Saliba gets it away. Thuram. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts.
Rodrigo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, that's nice. Rodrigo is fouled. It's a quick one. And he's taking no chances there. And that is out of play. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. France can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Numero 9, numero 13. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 12, il numero 24.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is a brilliant interception. Courtois with the clearance. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mbappe! Decent hit! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6. Viene
So,
sostituito
time
con
for
il
changes
numero
on
14.
both sides, actually.
Attenzione, un cambio.
France go into the lead. Oh, can he get onto this? That looks a good ball through. Mbappe!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's heaved it away. Now it's Nkunku. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Passes short and sharp. And that has been knocked clear. Mbappe. Modric. That's going to go a long way. Oh, what has happened here? Looking tidy in possession here. Can he finish? Goalkeeper's ball. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Nkunku.
recupero.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mbappe looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Now it's Rabiot. And that's that. Madrid were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it comes to providing sporting entertainment of the highest order. And already we're underway here. And he was alert to it. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. The less said about that pass, the better. Jim, who do you reckon is Vinicius Junior with the foul? It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Alaba, Valverde, Bellingham, can he get it through? And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid have their second corner now. Chance! And that has been knocked clear. And here's Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rudiger.